Yeah, we didn't execute anything that we worked on all week, offensively or defensively. They jumped out. I think it might have been 22-0 at one point or something like that, and it was a combination of us not stopping the ball in transition, letting them dribble all the way up the court, getting wide open shots, and us shooting a bunch of jump shots instead of getting the ball into the paint. And so, at the end of the day, we made 13 shots and they made 28. We left one of the best 3-point shooters in the league open pretty much the entire game, and we didn't deserve to win.
Because you're a team that when you do have success, you get off to an early start.
Mm-hmm.
How difficult it is when you put your health behind the eight ball to that extent on the road.
Yeah, I mean, literally, that's all we talked about all week. The games that we've won, we started out fast. We started out fast. And I told them, if we start out slow, I'll call a timeout in the first minute, 2 minutes of the game, which I did when it was 4-0, hoping to, regain our composure. And it just continued to go downhill from there. And we have to play together. We have to play together, especially when things are going bad. And we didn't do that well enough. It was really the whole game, but specifically the first quarter.
Taylor Henderson tonight, I felt that they did a good job of double teaming her, getting out of her rhythm, forcing her to give up the ball more so than she has in the past. How did they defend her, and how are teams going to continue to defend her as they kind of know now that she is the one of the top options on the team?
I mean, I just thought they packed the paint in general, and they had multiple people that were there, and we have to hit the pitch, which we work on all of the time. And her shot selection wasn't good enough tonight, and we talked about that. And the others didn't help her either. And so it's not just her. She had an off game, but she's had some games in which she's carried us. When she's off, we got to have other players that are able to step up to be able to make shots and to be able to get us some other opportunities. But we didn't get any second chance opportunities because we had to send everybody back in transition defense because they were running the ball down our throats. So we have to be better in a lot of different respects.
Quick turnaround to Sunday at Drexel. What do you remember from the first time? It was kind of the beginning of the conference season. Both teams have evolved and grown since then.
Yeah, I remember us not being able to score. I remember that, and I remember us making a little run there to start the second half, but just got into too deep of a hole and weren't able to, overcome that. So they've got a couple, really good players, and they played well. They're one of those teams that, I think can beat anybody in this league. So we've got to be better and we've got to execute better.